Pisces, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today we will be doing a love and relationship reading for you. Remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest, but stick around long enough to know the difference. Also, it is timeless. Take the energy from when you see the read to a few weeks out. We are going to be starting with a Dark Mirror Oracle. I felt like the Dark Mirror first, and then we will pull a Priestess of Light as well to maybe see the lighter or darker side of what's maybe going on for you at this time. All right, let's take a look at what is going on for Pisces. What do they need to know at this time? What may be coming up for them here? I feel like something surprising, possibly. Something that seems like it's not so good that could turn into something good, okay? That's what this feels like to me. So, whatever this surprise is, this new thing. Feels like new things. Okay. The child I was meant to be. The child I was meant to be. Whenever this card comes up in a read, I always feel like this is about losing yourself in life, right? Losing pieces of yourself that used to make you who you were. Okay? It feels like there's a possibility that you became someone other than who you originally were, right? As you matured, as you grew up, I feel like some of you got involved in relationships that turned you into, I want to say, one relationship that was your main, like, this is my only relationship, or this was one of my the main relationships that I can call a relationship, right? I feel like someone hurt you, okay? Someone hurt you, and it changed the way you were for a while. Like, you became promiscuous, or you became the player, you know, as they say. And it feels like someone, you could see the little growth there in her hand, like, I feel like it's the sense of you was lost in that because you're not that person, okay? And I feel like this is someone coming into your life. This may be someone new coming, because I'm feeling like a surprise, something new to change the way you feel about relationships. I feel like at some point when you were hurt in the past, you began to look at relationships like frivolous, you know, like, what is the point in that? Everybody cheats, everybody does this, everybody does that, and it never works out. But someone comes along and they're changing your mind, okay? They're changing. You may even be around them or be dealing with them, but you suddenly feel like this is the one, okay? Wow, love it. What else for Pisces at this time? What else for Pisces at this time? We have power over difficulty in reclaiming your power. I like that this card came out with that. It's like reclaiming yourself, reclaiming the you, the good you. I don't want to say you were bad, but I feel like the you that has a lot of love in their heart, okay? A lot of love in their heart that you want to share with someone else, okay? I'm going to read on this power over difficulty. We have the number 32. This card brings you a warning that there are situations, people, or patterns in your life threatening to take over. The snake can be venomous, tempting, or even strangling. This card is an important reminder to be honest with yourself and investigate your relationships and your daily activities to determine what may be harmful or dishonoring to you, or even be consuming you. If someone is bringing a toxic energy to your life, it may be necessary to let that person go, or at least reduce your exposure dramatically. If a situation seems to be suffocating you or sapping your sense of freedom and enthusiasm, it's time to rethink your motivation for remaining engaged. And if you're feeling a building resentment for a job or personal task, this card is telling you to learn how to bring more conscious joy to the experience, or even to exit it altogether. Also, be mindful of all your own personal partners. I said partners. It's supposed to be patterns, okay? Partners, your own personal partners. Be mindful of your own personal partners. Consider the cause of your making and the results they're creating. You don't want to be the snake that eats its own tail, consuming your own life force and sabotaging your own desire to move forward. While I was reading that, had a feeling like going back to someone who looks at relationships frivolously or has become that way, and not just on your own. I feel like you got hurt at one point, and then this caused this to happen. I'm feeling like you're falling in love. You're falling in love with someone, and you have friends that you go out with, or they're like the way that you have become, say. Maybe you became that way together with them, okay? I feel like they may be sabotaging, and this may have you thinking in a way like, and you, I feel like you may, let me put it like this. Don't turn down love because your friends in your life want you to stay like them, single and ready to mingle, kind of say. They want you to be single and be on the scene with them. And if they know if you get in a relationship, you're going to stop doing that. And this person may try to sabotage your this love interest that's going on here, okay? Because you're beginning to spend time with this person, more time, and they can see it. And that's what it is. So just be mindful of that. All right. Pisces, let's get into the body of your read at this time. Ooh. Let's get into the body of the read for Pisces. What else do they need to know at this time? This flipped and flipped again. We have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. I feel like you're at a point in your life where you're ready to settle down. Whoever it is you're dealing with at this time, I feel like they're going to help you, begin to plant roots with you here. Okay? I feel like they are a protector. I'm looking at the cat at the bottom. He looks like he's ready to pounce if anybody gets near this queen, right? It feels like she's holding a sunflower. That it makes me feel like the person that you're dealing with will they like bring light into your world more than you thought they would, okay? This is who we're talking of. This is someone who wants to pursue a relationship with you, grow with you. Oh. All right. We have the Eight of Swords. This is self-imposed restriction. This is keeping yourself from loving someone else, guys. So be careful of that. Don't let your own fears or keep you blinded to the fact that this is the one, okay? We have the Strength card. You know what? Somebody's dealing with a Leo. I was looking at the Lions here and the fact that this is a fire energy card here. I was thinking Leo at the time, and now here's the card for Leo comes up, okay? So just be mindful of that. This may be a signifier to somebody that who you're dealing with is a Leo, this is definitely talking about you, okay? Having the strength to take these binds off of here and to be able to look and not, I feel like don't make any excuses. Don't shun love because you feel like you can't live any other way than the way you are right now, okay? So that feels like. And you have the Six of Pentacles, which is about gifts being given. It's a very positive card of abundance and things coming in here. I feel like it's this person. This person is going to bring so much more to your life if you let them in, okay? Big changes here. Don't block yourself from that because it's something very beautiful that you could have with this person. All right. The World in the reverse. Yes, I feel like you had major changes go on with you. I do still feel like this is kind of signifying past tense, because in the reverse, you changed your entire being and the person that you are. Your personality may have changed a little bit after a breakup, loss of some sort, and that's what caused you to be the way that you are now. I do feel like it's not a permanent change, and you can open yourself up. I do feel like this person is going to help you step back through to the person that you really are, the loving, caring person that you really are, being able to share your life with someone else. Two of Wands. Looking back across things, looking out over your life, and this person's going to have you like, what have I done with my life so far? What have I accomplished in love? What have I missed out on love in the past? I feel like this is looking back over this change that you made in yourself a while ago, and seeing that that it may have been the wrong choice, it may have been the wrong way. You maybe kept yourself closed off because this person is opening up doors in your heart, and you can't even. I feel like you can't even deal with the way they're making you feel at this time. Wow. Anything else for Pisces at this time before I move on? One more. Okay. You have the Seven of Wands here. This makes me feel like you're fighting, trying to resist. Feels like you're trying to resist the feelings for this person. You're trying to, at this time, you may say, I feel like somebody says something hurtful, or maybe you do sometimes. You know what the hurtful words are? I feel like the hurtful words are, you don't realize you're hurting this person. They want to be with you, and you may casually, not even talking about being, with somebody or marriage or whatever, but I feel like they just overhear you in conversation, or within a conversation of a group, saying that you will never get in a relationship again. This person, you sadden this person by this because they want to be with you, okay? This may be, just so you're aware, this may be you fighting these feelings. This may be the beginning of when you started talking with this person. Just know that this bothered them. All right, we're going to pull some cards for clarity for you, Pisces. We have the Magician. High manifestation time for you. I feel like you brought this person in, whether you know it or not. I want to put this over here next to this power over difficulty, because the power over difficulty here, if you look at it, they're like, looks like they're putting their hands out, right? Like they're manifesting, they're bringing something into being here. I do feel like that this is connected. Definitely, you can't resist it. I feel like you can't resist what is meant for you. You want happiness. You've been wanting happiness. You've always yearned for love and affection and all that. But it feels like you veered off your course. But deep down, this is what you still wanted. And this is why this has come back in here. This is why this kind of happiness can be yours again. Ooh, Five of Pentacles. I feel like there's going to be a down and out time. This is signifying to me that a relationship starts when you're down and out. Five of Pentacles is to me like beggar's energy, or like dire times, like when you're at your worst, like your rock bottom. I feel like this is when this person happened to step into your life, or these feelings for this person started, okay, or are starting. What else do we have here? Woo, we had a few of them. Wow, okay. We have the Three of Swords. Yes, okay. And the Six of Swords. Now, these came out together, and I'm looking at them connected to this. What I was saying about rock bottom. This may be the person. They may have been through a rough breakup. They may have been through some things as well, and I think that you are enlightening their life. They were hurt. They were in pain, okay, from something that happened in the past as well. Yeah, feel like it's like both of you. But you have the Six of Swords saying that you're being drawn in a new direction. They're pulling you out of the darkness here. I'm going to put them right here. Actually, I'm going to put them right here because I feel like this is the Six of Pentacles is the love they're giving you, okay? The love that the life they're willing to share with you, and it's going to change a lot of things. They've been hurt and they still are willing to open their heart with you. That is saying a lot, okay? Let's at this time, I want to pull some cards, whether this related to you or it didn't. If you're still sticking around here, I'm going to pull some cards and think about something, a question you might want to answer, maybe about your person, maybe about something personal. And I will see what comes out and see what I feel about it. And hopefully your questions get answered. Okay. Three of Wands. Something coming about, something coming into view, feeling like this is definitely the one, possibly wanting to know whether happiness can be yours, and I feel you see your ship coming in here. Three of Wands, being able to seeing some dreams coming into fruition. I feel like it's in the distance because you're not letting it close enough to you, okay? Because you're afraid of it not being right, and I feel like it is right. It is a good connection, okay? What else do we have here for Pisces? Okay, we have the Sun and the Ace of Coins. The Aces in the upright, I feel like, are an answer to a question, yes. And the sun is obvious. It's bright. It's the sun shining on you, getting everything you ever wanted. I'm going to put these right together because aces are gifts. And it's a coin. It's a pentacle. But it's focus. It's being more focusing on love and what you need to focus more on your relationship and the happiness it can bring you or it is bringing you. If they make you happy, if they're making you happy, that's all you need to know, right? If they make you happy and you feel like you make them happy, I feel like that there is a solid relationship forming here. All right, we're going to pull a grace card here to close the read. Remember, there's always, if you didn't hear what you wanted to hear at this time, there's always next video, or go check out somebody else's video. I feel like you'll find a lot of comparisons. I always do when I watch multiple videos, multiple tarot reads. There's always a connection for me, and each one that is the same. Okay? We have gratitude. Be thankful. A grateful heart is like a magnet drawing toward it a wealth of abundance. Be thankful. Be thankful for what you have. I feel like that is talking of someone who maybe hasn't been so pleasant with their partner as of late. Maybe there's been some arguments. Maybe you're taking some things out on them and you probably shouldn't because they do a lot for you. Okay, we have growth. Accept the lesson. When things don't go our way, something more important to the growth of our soul is in the works. This may be this gratitude, taking something out on somebody that it wasn't their fault and you need to apologize, okay? I feel like this is happening for a reason and spirit is involved in it. The universe is forming something better for you than what you got. Just saying, okay? And you may be a little testy right now and be maybe taking out some frustrations on your partner, and you should apologize for whatever was said, okay? All right, oh my goodness. I'm going back to this Leo. I almost said Leo just now. Trying to close the read for you, and I still feel like there's Leo energy in this. You may have placements of Leo, possibly, but I'm feeling like this is the person you're dealing with for some of you. Okay, Pisces, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.